look at it. It's so wiggly. Oh, there's glitter everywhere. It's so soft and wiggly though. Of course, when you bounce it around, all the glitter just goes everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to vacuum after this. Okay. Hi folks, it's Otaku Gunso, and I am back again with the glitz and the glamour, except all the glitter around here. I'm not really here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Linux related things because I had a conversation with a nice little group of people and I had a little bit too much fun personifying the Linux distros that I had the opportunity to kind of play around with, depending on who you ask. So yeah, this is meant to be a joke video, so don't take anything I say here seriously. Just take it with a grain of salt, keep it moving, and maybe comment afterward when you're done. So we're just gonna jump into it and just talk about Linux Mint first up and foremost. Linux Mint is a green boy, and I appropriately refer to him as the Ninja Turtle of the Linux world, okay? Like, he might as well be the 5th Ninja Turtle at this point, all right? And I mean, similarly to the Ninja Turtles, if you don't already like them, then you at least know that they exist. And most people that know anything about Linux at all, the first association they make is with Linux Mint. So like I said, not only that, but the fact that he's a green boy. Like, he's such a green boy. And that's why he's a Ninja Turtle. He's coming with that Ninja Turtle TMNT energy right now. So next up, we're gonna talk about zorinOS, okay? Not Zoran Mondami, although he's champing it up. But that's another conversation for another day, okay, folks? Okay, so zorinOS is a slick boy, and I mean, when I say he's a slick boy, I mean he's looking super slick. He's coming with that Utano Prince, that Miracle Train, that High Earth Beanon Defense Club energy, maybe a little bit of Fairy Ranmaru, or no, wait a minute, let me take that back. Fairy Ranmaru is Archcraft. I will get into that later. But anyway, Zorin, very sleek boy. If you want to show a new blood to Linux, you could either go with zorinOS or you can go with Linux Mint, whichever type of energy you want to run with. You can definitely choose between the two of them. Next up, we're going to talk about Solus. And like Solus, I'm just going to refer to SolusOS as the literal straw hat slash Luffy distro at this point, which, hey, Luffy Pally, can you use Solus? Are you gonna get on Solus? I know you already have Linux Mint, but like, switch to Solus, please. Okay. So yeah, Solus is, I mean, they have a little sailboat. Okay, so they might as well be a pirate ship, okay? I mean, they're really coming with that straw hat, that Luffy energy, maybe even like a little bit of the Goonies, because SolusOS never says die, okay? So that is the type of energy that they're going with, and that is the type of energy that we need right now, especially when they had those Zelda knockoffs that the shop owner was telling me about how Chuck Norris beat the game without even a sword. And then the grass is like spelling out LOL and stuff. That is the type of energy that we need, honestly. Next up, we're going to talk about MxLinux, or MxLinux, if you want to be classy. Okay. Because MxLinux, or MxLinux, is the non-binary pally that will have you playing Super Tux and Super Tux 2 and pretty much the entire Tux series out of the box almost. They will come at you with it and they will demand it. And like I said, if you're gonna be playing a penguin game, you might as well be getting down with the Tux, all right? So we're getting down with the Tux and we're getting down with the MxLinux crowd, okay? That's what we're doing. Next up, we're gonna talk about, oh my gosh, okay. I gotta be careful here because I have 2 friends that use Fedora. I know you're watching, Data Pally. I know you're watching Data Bro. So Fedora, the reason why Fedora did not install on my system, I have figured it out, okay? The reason why Fedora didn't start on my system is because Fedora is literally the Seto Kaiba of the Linux world, okay? Like, he is a rich boy. He's like talking down to folks. He's running that company, okay? And we do not have Jonoji slander in this house, okay? So this is why I cannot get down with Fedora. Like, it just won't work. Like, my computer says no, because my computer obviously has the spirit of Jonoji in it, and that's the reason why it said no, because it was like, yeah, get out of here, rich boy. Seriously though, this is what happened. So next up, we're gonna talk about Garuda, which is my main setup. I'm currently daily driving Garuda. And Garuda is such a champ in every shape or way, form. Been treating me very well, coming with that dragon energy, especially that dragonized. I mean, I know I had the mocha cappuccino for a little while, but like I really, really like the dragonized. Like I said, we're coming with that Dragon Maid energy right now. Although I did not watch Dragon Maid enough to have a comment on it, like a significant thing to say about it. But, wait a minute, Garuda's a bird, right? What else has wings like a bird right now? Okay, Shauna's flame wings. Oh, I'm already making this video about Shakugan no Shauna. I'm already, like, I am just completely tempted to talk about what happened in season 2. But I don't want to spoil it because I'm too busy forcing people to watch the series against their will. But yeah, Garuda is champ. Garuda is a lovely winged girly, okay? Okay, so next up is EndeavorOS, which I kind of had the ability to kind of like tinker around with. EndeavorOS is good if you want to like start somewhere with like a little Arch-based type of setup, but like Endeavor is like the Voltron of the Linux world, okay? So like Endeavor is like you set that crap up and you're forming Voltron like the second you open up Calamaris, okay? Like you're already coming in with that Voltron energy. It's like you got somebody that wants to be a space explorer out there. Just point them to EndeavorOS. They'll love it. They'll get a kick out of it. Like all that space and galaxy imagery. Like who knows? Maybe they have cosmic now. I don't know. I haven't looked. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about Arch. Actual Arch. Okay, so there's actually kind of like a running joke right now that like Arch users are like vampires, which well, anyway, so yeah, Arch is kind of coming with that vampire energy, that vampire night, that diabolic lovers, although I kind of skipped that one, so I can't really say too much on it, but like really coming with that Seraph of the End type energy right now. Maybe a little bit of Code Vein. Maybe I'll throw Code Vein in there. But like the only other thing that I could think of that would match Arch's energy is probably a goblin, which I have less reference material for, so I'm just gonna like kind of throw Johnny Gobs up like for kicks and giggles, which at this point, if you are an Arch user and you are not listening to nekrogoblikon, then you need to, I need to call up my nephew right now, okay? Okay, so lastly, Archcraft, okay? We gotta talk about Archcraft because I already mentioned Archcraft earlier in this thing, and I literally said that Archcraft is Fairy Ranmaru, which, like I said, Archcraft is such a playboy, you know? Like Archcraft is a playboy. Got all those different forms and stuff. The only thing is I can't make my windows wiggle with it because apparently OpenBox is a window manager and I can't dump compiz on it, and I can't replace it because then that's gonna make everything crash. But yeah, like I would say that Archcraft is getting down with the Fairy Ranmaru crew. So there you have it, my personalized or personified editions of the Linux distros that I have played with. And if you think that I am unwell after this, just have a sense of humor, please. But that will be all from me until next time, folks. All right, later.